Hey everyone, and welcome back to FSHub. Hope you're all doing great. It's Friday, so it can mean only one thing. It's fact sheet time. And today, we're diving into some more equipment news from Giants, so let's jump right in. First up, one piece of equipment we've seen plenty of in the pre-release videos, the McDon M1240 Windrower, which is part of the pre-ordered DLC for FS25. So if you've pre-ordered, you'll get your hands on this beast right away, otherwise it'll be available separately. Now this machine comes with several engine options ranging from 173 to 262 horsepower, giving you some flexibility, and it can hit speeds of up to 27 miles an hour between those fields. I do recall in one of the videos we've seen recently a comment that was made about how good the handling was on the McDon too. It's paired up perfectly with the new XL header from McDon, the D140, which boasts a 12.2 working width and handles crops that we're synonymous with wheat, barley, oats, canola and soybeans. Swathing's going to be key as we go forward, and I'm eager to see how it impacts yields. More crops harvested with less loss sounds like a win to me. Next up is an absolute beast of a machine, the Case AF11 Combine, with a monster capacity of 20,000 litres. I think that actually is one of the biggest base game harvester capacities, but it's going to set you back some. $740,000 or pounds, whichever currency you are playing in. But to be honest, that's no surprise for a machine of this size. It comes with a Case 4418N corn header, which has a 10 metre working width and handles both corn and sunflowers. I imagine plenty of people are going to be using this as we go into FS25. It's an absolute behemoth. Just one thing to pick up here from the visual is the visuals on the crop and the actual machinery itself. We've seen in previous screenshots the detail that has gone into things like the spinach harvester. We can see here some more detail on the actual crop here. The corn textures look a lot denser. There's certainly more to them. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Moving on to the Agrifac Condor Endurance 2, the self-propelled sprayer. What a machine this is. It has a massive boom width starting at 36 metres and going all the way up to 54 metres. That's massive. Ideal for obviously covering those large fields. Just which map it fits into from the get-go, we'll have to see. Probably the American map, but not sure. It does have a capacity of 8,000 litres and a working speed of 15 miles an hour. Again, you're going to be paying top dollar at 420,500. Yeah, it's going to get the job done a bit quicker, isn't it? And finally, a bit of nostalgia, a true classic, the John Deere 3650. This tractor is undoubtedly a fan favourite. Perfect for those smaller farms, 116 horsepower, nothing too flashy, and just nimble enough to get in and amongst the actual farm buildings as well. They have paired it up here with the Great Plains Solid Stand 1500, which is a 4.6 metre seeder, which is going to work great for planting crops like your wheat, barley and canola. And to be honest, it's not a bad combo for starting out, especially if you're doing like a start from scratch playthrough. And be interesting to see how that works out in some of the content that we do share on the site over the coming months. And speaking of crops, let's talk about what's new in FS25. We've got green beans and peas coming in, and there are hints at more greenhouse-focused crops like the chilies, mushrooms and spring onions. All of this is adding to new layers of depth and immersion into the actual game, especially with the option now to sell your products at your own farm shop. I know we've had mods for this in FS22, but with it being base game, it's going to make it feel more personalised and more profitable at the same time. So that's it for this week's Fact Sheet Friday, guys. We've got plenty more updates coming, so stay tuned for more details as we get close to the release of FS25. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.